Hi! Hello lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is a place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, welcome back lovelies. We're here with some more ARTMS. It's been a little bit. If you didn't watch my first video, first of all, I request that you do so because I checked out one of their music videos, or it's not really called, oh yeah, it was called a track video, I believe. But I watched one of their track videos there and I found it really fun and really interesting. And so I thought that today, because I did a little random picker for this week and they came up, I decided we're going to be checking out some more of their music, which I'm really excited about. But yeah, like I said, I constantly mix up which members are in ARTMS, which ones are in Lusemble. I'm so sorry about it. So like I will obviously know when we get into this again. But if you don't know, I used to watch Luna. I don't really anymore, of course, because again, even though I technically don't have to worry about it because I believe they have like cut their contracts off. Still, I don't want to give any money to the previous company. I should just say so. But I'm very excited to get into today. We have 4 music videos. A lot of them are track videos, but we have 4 music videos to get to. The rest of them, because I only checked out one, and I checked out the pre-track or pre-3. No, pre-2. I checked out pre-2, which I believe was called, now I don't remember. I need to look at this real quick to see which one it was that I watched. It was the Flower Rhythm one. That's right. It was called Flower Rhythm. That's why I didn't remember, because it was called Flower Rhythm. But we watched that one when we did our little Luna catch-up, so to say, and I am excited to get to the rest of them. So yeah, we're going to be watching all of the other pre-tracks, which is really nice because they did 4 in total. So we're going to get to all of those. We're watching Birth, Candy Crush, and we're watching Air. And then we are going to be getting into their most recent thing, I believe, which is their music video for Virtual Angel. I just decided to do the one that's called Official Music Video. I think they had like a different version as well. So let me know if you'd like me to watch that, but that is what we're going to be getting into. Like I said, I'm very excited to see the rest of the stuff. I really enjoyed Flower Rhythm, I believe. It was probably like one of my favorites from the video, but I am intrigued to see what the rest of it sounds like. I hope that we're going to get some more, like, again, that floaty type of feeling again, because I really enjoyed it, but we're going to find out right at this moment. So, yeah, I'm intrigued. I'm excited. I hope you are as well, so we're going to dive into and get into some more ARTMS today. So, yeah, without further ado, we're starting off with Birth. So, yeah. Let's go. All right, lovelies, I hope you're ready to get into this music video watch with me. So yeah, like I said, if you want to watch my first reaction to ARTMS when I watched Flower Rhythm, you can go up there. But I'm very excited to dive into these songs today. So yeah, I just did a quick little look again to see which members were here, because again, I keep like forgetting and like mixing it up, so I'm sorry about it. But I believe it's Jinsol, Hasur, Kinlip, Heejin, and Cherry. That's right. I think that is everybody. There's 5 members here. So if I'm wrong, I'm so sorry. I literally just looked it up, but I'm sorry if I mixed anything up there. But yeah, I'm excited. We're going to go into this. So we're starting off with Birth, which makes a lot of sense. So yeah, like I said, one time each. I don't even know if I mentioned it. I'm going to watch these music videos only once, and if there are captions, I will have them on. Anyway, let's get into this. Where are we going? Ooh. We pouring something? Whoa. Ooh. Oh, wow. Heejin looks really good blonde. I think I talked about it. I think she was blonde. Was she blonde in Flower Rhythm? It would make sense. But I don't remember at the moment. A lot of them were blonde. Or like at least like light-haired, I think. You good, girl? Oh! Whoa! Ooh, the string! Whoa! I was not expecting this vibe. Oh, this makeup is so stunning. Ugh, I wish I had the skin, just like to be able to create this beautiful like illusion almost of like the pink just all around the eyes. It's so pretty. I wasn't expecting this at all. It feels very witchy almost, and like very, yeah, like the type of like, what should I call it? What is this like collective word for it? It feels very paranormal, very ghostly, and the animations and like the pop-ups of the like drawings and stuff. Ooh, it's like really creepy, but I love that. You know what I mean? Oh wow. Whew. Ex-boyfriends 너를 찾는 광고 flyer thinking 너에겐 난 독박 I've been rolling down my sleeping I could make it better whoa 잠에 섞인 내일부터 꺼진 미소로 난 평생 3D too? Woo! Oh wow. Yeah, this feels almost witchy to me. Like kind of that kind of feel, witchcraft. This instrumental is so sick. I love the string. We like picked it up a little bit here. Oh, the dragging out there. Whew. Ooh. Ooh. Whoa. We were being born. Ooh. Whoa. There's a lot of meaning in this. There's a lot of hidden meaning, and a lot of stuff went into this, I'm sure. Everything is yours. Woo! Ooh! Oh! This is such an experience. Oh my god. Ooh. Hi everybody. Whoa. I have these chills at the back of my head, and it's driving me nuts. I want to end on that point because it's such a pretty image, and I'm sure there's a lot. Once again, there's definitely been a lot of thought put into this, but I love this. I feel like the whole thing is about sort of like being born again in some way, like shedding the past and like trying to become somebody new. You know what I mean? Because that image of like the babies crushing down, and then I think it was Cherry like getting out of the ground basically, and there's this like flower that bloomed, and like she was basically like the fruit of the flower, and she like got out of there, stepped out, and now she is out of there. And I really wonder, like, this it almost feels like a heavenly mother of some type, of like that somehow got these girls here, you know what I mean? Like almost like birthed them in a way. Yeah, the imagery was so intriguing and felt like it could be part of a horror movie. You know what I mean? Like, I could feel like if you continued on with this longer and you had like more scenes and stuff, you could make it about this like these 5 girls like causing chaos. You know what I mean? Like causing the end of the world. It feels almost like that in some ways with the imagery, but it was beautifully done nonetheless, and I'm sure there's a lot of metaphors, a lot of stuff like that was going on here, but I really enjoyed the sound of it too. It was just like a very, not only visual, but auditory experience that I went through, I feel like, and it was so stunning, you know? So stunning. Whew. All right, everybody. We're going to go into our next song, which I believe is pre-3, because we did pre-2. Yes, this is pre-3, Candy Crush, not associated with the game, I assume. So, yeah, I'm intrigued. Let's continue on with this journey. Let's go. Alright, so lovely, so let's go and get into our next song. This is Candy Crush, the official track video. I believe that in the previous one with Flower Them, they had already translated it, so I won't need to have captions on for this, if I'm not mistaken. So I apologize if that's not the case, but I'm going to find out right now, obviously. But yeah, the previous one was so conceptual and so crazy, and Flower Them was a lot more of like, it was a lot more dance heavy, so I wonder what this is going to be like. I am intrigued to find out. So yeah, let's dive right in. Ooh, are we at a skating rink? We are, hello! Yes, that's what I remember. Everybody but Jinsol, or is that Jinsol? I'm trying, guys. Hold on. I need to see everybody. I think that's Jinsol. I think everybody but her is blonde. That's what I remember. Bam. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ooh. 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 They all look so pretty. Oh, those earrings. Ooh. Yeah, I feel like this is a lot more casual. Like in the first song with Birth, we got a lot more intenseness, and then Flower Them was like rhythmic. It was faster paced in some parts, it was slower in other parts. And here it just feels like I'm having fun. I'm having a good time. Like that's kind of the vibe I'm getting right now. Yeah, I just it's kind of floaty in a way, you know what I mean? I just feel like I'm here for the ride, and whatever happens, happens, you know? That's my thought, at least. Woo! I want to join them. Can I come along? I wonder if they have any Swedish flags here. That would be really awesome. If I'm featured. I don't think I could tell right now. But that would have been really cool. If I was like, oh my gosh, I'm here in some way. You know what I mean? I'm sure there's probably one of them here, but there's so many flags. It's like, it's too much to find out right now. Yeah, I love these outfits, and I feel like all of these girls look so good blonde. Like, I wouldn't have expected that, but they just do. You know? Yeah, it feels very almost out of reality, you know what I mean? Oh, and that flute, the pan flute. It sounds like a pan flute, I assume. At least I think so. Yeah, it felt very much like I was kind of like a passenger in this experience. It felt very, like I said, it felt very surreal in some ways because the track kept fading in and out, and it was kind of like, you know, when they are about to like, well, I don't think I've ever fainted in my life, but like when you're kind of like, maybe when you stand up too fast, if you have that, if you stand up too fast and you kind of like lose hearing for just a second and then it comes back, it kind of felt like that in different parts of the song. And yeah, this is clearly about like a crush, you know, which makes sense. They have a crush on somebody, and they want to make it known, you know? But it was just like, okay, like I said, it felt very out of reality. It felt like I was just like, yeah, like I was backseat in whatever was going on here. But yeah, I loved that. It was very casual. They were just in the skating rink, which is very cool. I do love that set for like movies and TV shows and stuff. And they were just having a good time, it seemed like, just rolling around. And yeah, I liked the vibes. I liked the vibes. It was a lot more like casual than the previous song. Like the previous song really like slapped me and just like made me fall on my ass. But this one was just a little bit more like, okay, I can relax for a little bit. You know what I mean? I can keep it cool, you know? But yeah, we have one more track video to go. We have Air, which I feel like I might have heard some of. I don't know why, but some part of my brain is telling me that. I'll find out right now, of course. But yeah, let's go into our last track video. Let's go. All right, lovelies, we are on to our last track video. Like I said before, I think all of these were released pre-debut, if I'm not mistaken. So I am very intrigued to see this as well. So let's dive right in. I think it's the same thing for the previous video, and like Flower Rhythm, I think it's translated already, so we don't need any subtitles. Let's go. Yeah, I feel like I heard this. I feel like I know this. Ooh! 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 Yeah, whatever. Well, I've never heard that. Was that featured in something else? And like, should I know it? Like, I've heard that. Have I listened to this before somehow, or like have heard this part before somehow? Because it feels like I know it. I don't know though. It's weird. It's crazy. It's crazy to me right now in this moment. I don't remember. Anyway, though. Ooh. Oh yes, those onomatopoeias. Yeah, they look so ethereal. It's crazy. Yeah. And they're singing this very airy too, which makes a lot of sense for the title. But there's just so much breathiness to their voices as well. And yeah, this music video is so much bright. I feel like all of them had their own like color stories almost. Like each of these music videos had their own like color that represented it. You know what I mean? And I feel like this one is just very bright and golden and very like just light. You know? Cute. I don't know if there's any good way to pause, but I'm going to pause it here because I wanted to do that. Yeah, this was like, I feel like with the 4 pre-debut songs that they had, I feel like they really showed a good amount of like difference in the sound that they could make and the feel that they could express, you know, the energy and all that, because again, we got a lot of different types of stories and looks, and just like, yeah, there was a lot of variety here, which I think is very good to show off, you know, before you debut, even though a lot of us, you know, knew them before they debuted as ARTMS. Like, if anybody finds them afterwards, they're like, oh, okay, you know, they have a lot of different types of stuff to offer, because there's, like, intenseness, there was, like out-of-worldliness, there was, like, a little more groundedness, like, softness. There's a bunch of different types of stuff, and I feel like that's a really good thing, like I said, to have. But yeah, this one was very bright. Like I said, it definitely felt a lot more like I was soothed a little bit, you know what I mean? Because I think with especially the first 2, there was a lot of like more intenseness, and then we kind of like went a little more softer towards the end of these. But yeah, I did like the vibe a lot of this one as well. Again, it's not my usual type of song vibe, because I'm a lot more of like an intense music listener, but I still thought it was very cool, and it was very fun to watch, of course, because they were just having a good time, seemingly. But yeah, we're gonna go on to our last song, which I believe is their debut music video, if I'm not mistaken. We are gonna go into Virtual Angel, which I think I've heard a bit about this one. I don't know if I've heard any like bits of the actual song, but I feel like I've heard about it, you know what I mean? So I am intrigued to find out what it's going to be like. So yeah, let's dive right in and get into our last music video for this watch. So yeah, without further ado, let's go. All right, lovelies, let's go ahead and get into our last music video and our first official music video. This is Virtual Angel. So yeah, apparently there's a flash warning, so keep that in mind, of course. I feel like usually with a lot of stuff I watch, there is flash warnings, so, you know, but I'll be fine, hopefully. We'll see though. After I got my glasses, I realized that I'm a lot more sensitive to like stuff when I am without my glasses, but I feel like with the flare and stuff, it's not really that good for me to film with glasses on. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm intrigued. Like I said, I feel like I've heard bits of this, so I am excited to find out what it's like. So yeah, without further ado, let's go into our last music video, and I'm going to start it from the beginning. So yeah, let's go. Whoa, okay. Oh shit. Is Kimlik? Is Kimlip orange hair? Yes, she does. Oh my gosh. She still got that blonde. Heejin looks so good blonde. It's crazy to me. Okay. Junsol. Hasun. Cherry. Okay. Whoa. I understand the flash warning now. Whoa. Woo. Yeah, there's a lot. Oh my gosh. But I already am I'm loving it, but also that was definitely a lot. So we're fairies, we are, aren't we? Or angels, I guess. Woo! Whoa! They look so pretty. Holy crap. Wow. These people that are like, I'm assuming they're kind of like praying to them or like trying to summon these angels. At least that's what I'm assuming. But the makeup they have on is stunning, and there's so much like very high art conceptualist makeup here right now, and it's like really cool. Woo! Look at that. Gems. Woo! Woo! Ooh. Okay, we got a break. I feel like every single time it's flashing like that, I need to like be completely focused to like catch everything, which is still pretty difficult to do. But I do really love this like concept and this vibe and the lyrics. I feel protected right now. I feel like they're my angels, you know what I mean? And they're here to like try and like get me going and like protect me, you know, from the world. It's really sweet. But yeah, like I said, this is so pretty. This music video is just very pretty, and I love that. And their voices are gorgeous. So maybe these people are them. They're just going into like a virtual world. Like they're going with their headsets, and they're going into this virtual world where they can be these angels. Oh! Woo! We're connecting. Woo! Whoa, yeah. That was a crazy experience. Whew. Where did they go? Whoa. Whew, okay. Jeez, I don't know why that was so effective or like so like impactful on me. I don't know why. Just the 5 of them floating up there, like the little dagger things. Were they kind of daggers, I think, or something like that, like little staffs? Whoa, yeah. Like I said, I already kind of struggle a lot with a lot of processing. Like audio processing and visual processing is not something that my brain is that great at. Again, I talk about it a lot of the time, but I feel like still, from my understanding, the girls basically were like transporting themselves into a different, or these people that were having the headsets on in that scene, they were like transporting themselves into a new, like a different universe. And I don't know if they were the girls themselves or something like that, but I saw that really reminded me of the first pre-video, the birth one, with the tall, like, bright woman, you know? I think that is supposed to symbolize something. And I feel like, again, this group, especially, they've always had a very, from my understanding, they've had a very high concept, like, storyline and, like, stuff that they're doing. Like, they're always doing something that's very artistic and stuff like that. So I feel like right at this moment, especially since I'm filming this pretty late, usually like later than I usually do, I feel like I'm not getting everything. However, I love that vibe, like the actual music video. I thought it was very beautiful. Like the song itself was very beautiful. This, like, the instrumental and all that, and the way they were singing it, because again, they had this like very light. They were like singing very high and very light, and it was just like the colors of this was very beautiful as well. I love all the blues. There's some pinks in here, and like this set where they were dancing, and the outfits were very like they looked like angels, because I'm assuming they were the angels, you know. But yeah, I feel protected. I feel loved in this moment, and I definitely need to watch this more, even though, again, it was quite a lot for me. I understand why there was a heavy warning in the beginning that there was going to be flashing lights, because, wow, it was quite a lot to, like, catch up with, and I'm sure there's a lot that I missed, because, again, it's a little bit difficult when I am doing stuff, like, first-time reactions. It's a little bit difficult sometimes to, like, be able to understand everything, so I hope you understand. But yeah, that was all for this ARTMS music video watch and music video catch up. I think that is everything that they have out at the moment. If I'm missing anything, I'm so sorry about it, guys. But I hope you understand. I'll definitely be getting to stuff in the future that they release. And I'm also excited. I definitely will be getting to Losemble also in the near future. We'll see when that happens. But they had a pretty recent comeback. And so I feel like I need to catch up to be able to get to that as well. So I believe I have like 2 music videos perhaps of them, if I'm not mistaken there. I need to like look and see how much I have of Losemble. But anyway though, guys, I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did, and I had a fun time. But now I need to take a nap, I feel like, because I'm pretty tired. My brain is pretty tired. But yeah, like I said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the outro where I will say my final things. So yeah, let's go. Alright, lovelies, that was all I had for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for hopefully enjoying it. Yeah, I feel like during this video I was kind of losing my voice a little bit, because I don't know, I haven't had my tea today, so maybe my voice is just giving up on me now. So I need to have some later before I go to sleep, so I don't lose my voice completely. But I hope you had a fun with me, even though that was kind of the case there. But yeah, like I said, I will be probably getting to Losemble soon as well, if I like you know, have any time over soon enough. I think I'm pretty chill for like the next coming few weeks, probably. So I would love to check out some more, but obviously I have a lot of other groups to catch up with as well, so just keep that in mind. And since I did like Luna stuff pretty recently, well, not pretty recently, it was like 4 months ago or 5 months ago, since it was not that recent, honestly, I feel like it'll probably come up soon enough. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for enjoying it with me. So yeah, I think that was everything I wanted to mention though. So yeah, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to this channel or going over to my Patreon. You can also like this video, and if you haven't did your request, you can leave it down in the comments below, and hopefully I'll get to it one day. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!